And we are live. Just waiting for someone to confirm. Hi, Salim. Hi, Killer Boy. Scary username. Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
we
hi,
will.
Hussein. How are you?
Hi, Dharmesh. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
How is
So
it
after
going? What are you up to
it's
these days?
it's going good actually.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
After
training
first,
is over. The ERPNext training.
yeah, it's done. Will be coming with new batch in Jan. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Let
So
me
right now
switch
all
to
evaluations are
my.
going on.
Mhm. Let me switch to my screen share. Okay. Yeah. So now I have positioned myself on the left, or is it right for you? Left, and then you are on the right. So got some feedback that I was not visible during the whole stream for I don't know how many episodes, but now I am. And yeah, three people are watching. Let's refresh. Six people are watching. Awesome.
Great.
Hi, Govin. Welcome. So yeah, as you mentioned, new batch, right?
Yeah.
So on that note, okay, screen share is stuck. Let me just check what's happening here. Display capture. Okay, yeah, now the screen is visible. So yeah, secretly I have done today is I have published a new batch of like non-devs on popular demand. And right now, like we haven't announced it anywhere, but for just for the viewers of Build with Hussain, it's like 10K. It's going to be 15K after 10 days. For 10 days, it is silent for early adopters or like whoever registered earlier. We'll send them a link to this and to the audience. It's like early bird discount for 10 days. So if you think this is a course for you, then just go ahead and enroll right now. As with the last batch, we have limited it to 50 seats. Last batch like sold out pretty quick, so people were asking well, why did it had this many seats? But yeah, it's usually better with
So what
50
is
more
this
than 50.
non-dev you are looking for? Like,
Yeah, so basically this is like not uh, app development course. So it's not something that we do in Frappe framework developer batch. It's like you
okay.
will learn about no code, low code mostly. So you will learn about how to use Frappe framework to for notifications, for emails, how to create quick reports, data import, export. So how to make the most out of your Frappe instance. So this can be a startup founder or a co-founder, non-technical co-founder, marketing people, whoever want to make the most out of their Frappe instances. And also then we go over like print format reports.
Hmm.
Then these are like special stuff. So we also go over like how to
Print format
do
reports
stuff in Frappe Cloud.
will also need
So
print formats. So
yeah. So it's like introduction to print designer as well. So
yeah.
yeah, we will. This is like a course especially for uh, maybe HR people. So lot of people, those are non-engineers, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, how to take backups if you are an IT manager, you would want to go over this. So this is special Frappe Insights, Frappe Builder, Print Designer,
Hmm.
and some other Frappe apps. So this is also going to be there.
Okay.
But yeah, this is uh, so last time this was full, what do you say, houseful.
Oh, great.
So that's why the plan was to just have one bench and forget about it, but then people demand. demanded more that okay, we want another batch because we were not able to enroll in the first one, so here is your chance. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, so I'll go to the instance that we created in the last. So let's quickly
Yeah.
recap maybe what we did. Please check your microphone audio. Dharmesh, there is an echo from your side.
It's an echo from my side. Should I just?
Let me just check if it is something to do with my. I don't think so.
Is it fine now? Or?
It was like in between, it was there, but I think now it is fine. Can someone
Oh,
confirm? You are on mute, Dharmesh.
yeah. Okay.
Let me say
So
something loudly. Hello. Okay, now there is no echo. Fine. Let's start.
okay. So in first episode we learn about like how we can set up ERPNext from by creating a site. How we can create so a company gets created automatically. We also learn about that chart of account got created based on the country which we select, and after that we went on the company list to check all the setups and see what is inside it. Okay, and today we are going, and we also looked upon some list of some checklist of implementing ERPNext, a setup list. Okay, now in this episode we are going to learn about how we can set up chart of accounts, maybe how we can uh, change the standard chart of account which got pre-built at the time of setup. Second, how we can replace a chart of account which has already been there, but at times a customer would like to change the chart of account and keep it as per their requirements, right? So how we can do that as well. It will be basically replacing the chart of account with new chart of account what customer might give us, okay, by the uploading it. After that, we'll also look into the small setups like how to add letterheads, which will be very beneficial for us to view those letterheads and footers into our print formats. Okay. Going forward, we'll also look into how we can create a customers and suppliers in system. Okay, following with the
Hmm.
items, and then
Hmm.
we'll move forward for the openings. So let's see what we
Okay.
can cover today, and then based on that, we can move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we also what we discussed delete transactions as well.
Yeah,
And
we can see that
then
as well.
stock. So let me just revise. You should also give me homework, by the way, with some okay resource. Okay, go watch this video or read this documentation or something. But
Okay.
yeah, true. So I do some work right behind the scene, and audience also gets to do some work. So we go
Mm.
much faster and like cover more depth.
Right.
Cool. So yeah, I think we looked in the accounts and you explained to me what like ERPNext set some default stuff, and then
Mm.
credit limit we discussed, I guess what's what credit limit, and then monthly sales target, which was actually visible here as the target, the goal, if
Yeah.
I recall correctly. And then uh, I asked a new question basically that
Mm.
why are accounts in stock? But yeah, that is clear now. So Pierre from like
Yeah. Once we
he
start with
messaged me.
Yeah, once we start with item setups, we'll also move into a bit of setting up our warehouses. Then we can also have multiple stock accounts based on
Cool, cool.
warehouses. Okay, so
Cool.
that
So
can
where do
also
we
be done.
start today?
So
Now I
today
know
we'll
company and everything. But
yeah.
yeah.
So today we'll start with chart of accounts.
Okay. So how do I find them?
So
Accounts,
so for chart of accounts, you just have to go into the accounting module. That is the standard way of navigating. So over here,
accounting.
you are at company right now, but go inside. Yeah, just check for accounting over there and scroll down.
Hmm.
Scroll
Oh,
down
found
to the
it.
right.
Chart of
Yeah,
accounts.
yeah. So
Not permitted to view account. What? So what do I do now?
to view account. Yeah. So now this is something. based on the permissions.
Mhm.
Okay, so I hope you have created your user, or you are logged in as an administrator directly.
No, I am in. I have to check. No, I am like in my profile. Looks like, yeah, I'm not in admin profile.
Yeah, you're not an admin profile, right?
No,
Just go back to the permissions into the users. Yeah, roles and permission.
roles and permissions. Okay. Lot of checkboxes. All seem to be checked except employee and customer and supplier. But
Okay.
I don't think that will affect.
Can you share your screen? I think I cannot see your screen.
Okay, just give me a second. Your screen, this is your screen share, okay. Entire screen one.
Yeah, now it's visible.
Oh, okay. Roles and
Okay.
permissions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so roles
Everything
and
looks.
permissions. So everything is there. Just scroll down to the modules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already have accounts module. So this is the first way to check that do you have access to that accounting module or not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some specific roles and permissions on top, which will be account manager or account user. Just scroll up,
This. Okay, account manager,
account
account
manager and
user.
account user. So if you click on that, you'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
see the permissions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
these
So
are
we,
like framework. It comes from the framework, right?
yeah,
The
it comes from
permission
the frame.
system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you already have it. So now go back to account. Yeah, so now go back to roles permissions manager. So
Role
there is
permission,
a doc type called
role
roles permission manager,
permission.
which allows you to provide the permissions to a specific document. So whenever
Mm-hmm.
you see such messages, then you can check over here. So your doc type would be account. Yeah,
Role, we can check. Account manager has access to create.
select.
Select is not there.
Keep select for user as well as manager.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Let's go back
go.
and try.
Yeah, just check.
I'll just refresh to in like case it caches it. Um, chart of accounts. Now it opens. Cool.
Yeah.
So why was it not by default?
So basically, it has to be by default, but at times, I think basically select
Maybe.
permission is for selecting a particular account in a specific doc type wherever you are using it. So at times,
Link
if you
fields.
don't, yeah, link fields basically. And
Cool.
yeah, so this is a normal list view of accounts. Okay, if you go ahead and change the list view on top, which is
Just give me
again,
a second. I'm just adjusting the light a bit. It's coming on my eyes. Or should I do this? Okay, now it is fine. Yeah, tell me. So
just
this
change the
is
list view on top
tree
to a
view.
tree. Yeah, so now you
Yeah.
can see these are the heads of the account, the group accounts, and on top there
Mm-hmm.
is the name of the company. So if you
Okay.
have multiple companies set up, then you'll be able
Mm-hmm.
to select those multiple companies over here.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
so
Mm-hmm.
now over here you can see all these accounts are there, and you can see there
Four
is,
accounts are there.
yeah, for, so these are the group accounts actually. So
Okay,
asset,
what?
liability,
Okay.
income and expense. So
Oh,
if
when I
you,
click it, expands. Cool.
yeah, so you can see JCF. So JCF is nothing but the abbreviation of your company. So if you have
Mm-hmm.
multiple company setup, your abbreviation changes based on the selection of the company which you do on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So over here you can say, you can select and edit any account you want. So say that
Mm-hmm.
you want to add some. So just click on income, basically. So I'll just,
Income.
yeah. So there are two types of income: the indirect income and indirect income, right? So say that in indirect income you want to add one account. Okay,
What
just go.
what does it mean? So I barely let me just tell you what
Mm,
the difference between the two is, and then you can say whether I'm correct or wrong.
okay.
I learned it from my brother who is in commerce stream. I never touched commerce, but
Yeah,
direct is basically something you earn from the actual products you sell or the items you
yeah,
sell.
yeah.
Indirect is something maybe like a commission or a refund or something like that,
something like
right?
that. Yeah. So say that there is some third party billing happening.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
say that, so there is a transportation. Okay,
Hmm.
so transportation can be your indirect bill, indirect
Give me a
income
sec.
in that case.
Light is back. Okay, and it's too much. So I was playing around with my setup today, so it is acting weird,
Hmm.
but it will get back. So I'm preparing for a special episode on January 1, which I can't spoil right now. But yeah, much better. Yeah, you were saying
Yeah, so can you just click on indirect income? So you'll see list
indirect
of
income.
account. Yeah, so right now there are no list of accounts in indirect income.
Okay, it's empty.
Okay, it's empty. So now say that we
Mm-hmm.
have to create some account over here.
Mm-hmm.
So there are two types of account. One is, as I told you, one is a group account, which you can already see uh, with a folder. Okay, that is
Mm-hmm.
nothing but the group account. So you can
Okay.
add the child accounts below this. So you can add, just click on
Add
add
child.
child. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So by clicking on add child, it will
Okay.
ask you to create a new account. So you can
Hmm.
add some account called some income account maybe.
So this is indirect income. That means not the actual money we get from selling the products, right?
Yes.
Let's see what can we do in this. Probably commissions can go here.
Yeah, yeah, commissions can go there.
So suppose we give some loans and then interest or commissions. I guess.
Ah,
Commissions is fine. Commissions. Account number.
so account number, if you want
Num
to add, that can be added, or
I don't
else
think commissions requires account number. So
no, it's fine. You can
okay,
add an
let it.
account type over there.
Account type. Okay,
Okay, so now
so
over here it will show you the account type as indirect income. Okay, so
indirect, indirect,
wherever
mm-hmm.
you feel there is an indirect income account needed, system will
Mm-hmm.
fetch and identify that particular type of account and give you the details in
Okay.
the drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So I
so
should select indirect income, right?
yes. Yeah. So
Currency.
currency is something that you can have multiple currency accounts in system that will see further for creditors and debtors as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then
Once we start exporting to Africa.
yes. Now you can see
Mm-hmm.
there is a checkbox called is group. That
This
means
one, right?
system allows you to create a group of the account.
Non-group, but entries can be made against non-groups.
Non-group.
So
Yeah, you
what does
cannot.
it mean?
It means, say that you have account as a group account called indirect income, but you cannot
Mm-hmm.
directly create any transactions
Oh,
for
entry.
indirect income. Yeah,
Ah.
you directly have to create it for commissions, and based on the child account total, you will
Mm-hmm.
it will create the total for indirect income as a total account total.
Okay, makes sense. So basically, it can be used to group. Okay, you have 10 loan accounts, but you can't actually create a transaction against that group. You have to select
Yeah.
one of the child of that group. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Cool. So, should we make it group or not? I don't
Not
think.
needed. Not needed.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Already it's
Just
like inside indirect income. So,
yeah.
okay, got added.
Yeah,
Nice.
got it. Now, if you can click on expenses, you'll be able to see the same thing.
Okay, direct expenses, indirect
Yeah,
expenses.
just create one.
Okay.
So now over here we'll
Uh,
create one account for yeah, you can create any direct or indirect expenses.
oh, direct also has some. Oh, indirect has a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
so
was
there are
thinking office
more.
rent. I was just thinking office rent, but it's already there. So,
Yeah. So what you can add over here. So you can also see freight and forwarding charges
where?
on top.
What is
So
this? What?
freight and
I don't know the
forwarding.
meaning of this.
So freight and forwarding, so as I told you, like third party billing,
Hmm.
right? So this will be used mostly at the time of when we create when we buy some things overseas, right? When we do import buying. So in
Call
that
that
case,
as
this is the
transporting. Okay, so these are
transportation.
basically okay, fuel charges, local tax,
This
special
is these
charge.
are nothing but miscellaneous charges which third party uh, carries out, and they put a bill
Hmm.
for you, and this can be added into your item valuations.
Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So I think now I recall this circle indicates that this is actually an account and not a group, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it
And
won't
that folder
expand further.
indicates that it is a group.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So this is what the account is. So now, if you go ahead and these are all accounts added over here. So if you want to create
Mm-hmm.
any group account, can you just right click on indirect expense?
Indirect expense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, just add child.
add child. Okay.
Yeah, just put transportation or something like that.
Okay, transportation. Yeah, furniture transportation, right?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
just click is group.
Is group, okay. Now it has shown me this root
Yeah.
type.
So just so root type is like where do you? So it is
Hmm.
nothing but the expenses.
Mm-hmm. Makes
Okay,
sense.
it is from expense root. So these
So just one thing before we proceed, one question from my side. So again comes from the little knowledge I have of accounts from my younger brother. So there is a golden rule in accounting, I guess, that asset plus liability equal to income, something like that. I don't know. So there are four types of stuff, right? Asset,
hmm,
liability, income, and expense.
income and
Haven't
expense.
heard of equity in that formula. Is it something?
So equity already comes in liabilities.
Okay, it comes in liabilities, but here it is separately.
Yeah. So uh, just a minute.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, equity already comes in liability, but yeah. So in some account, in some regions, it is shown as different groups.
Makes sense. So I will go with expense because it's like expense account.
Yeah.
And
And
account
then you can
type,
select it as indirect expense.
indirect expense. Cool.
Okay. And then you can say create new. So as
Create
soon as you
new.
create new, so now what we
Hmm.
have done, we have created a group child account below a parent group that is called transportation.
Here you go.
Yeah. Now you
Can
can
I
create
drag it? Can I drag it to the top or is it like alpha? Oh, it's look like alphabetical.
alphabetical. Yeah. And now
Oh,
you can
that's
just
fine.
click on add child, and now you can add as many child accounts you want.
Okay. So let's maybe transfer it. Fuel. Can I add
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. You can add.
Hmm. Hi, Luis. Hi, Alberto. How are you guys doing? Okay. Now by the way, Dharmesh, your echo was my doing. So one audio comes from your side, one was going from my side. So that was the echo, but now it is fine.
Okay.
So let's do indirect expense. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can see there is no root over there.
Only parent can be of type indirect expense. What did I do? Okay, what just happened?
No, it's fine.
Did it create it? No.
No, it did not. Just add child.
Where were we? Income, indirect expenses. We were in transportation at child. Fuel. Account type was no. I think yeah, account type was indirect expense.
Even though you do not select, it will automatically take it.
Optional. Okay, it shows optional. The setting will be used in to
In
filter various transactions.
various transactions.
Let's see. Okay, it's like so it will assume that, right? Okay, it is inside indirect expenses. So
Hmm.
okay, cool. If I
Okay.
click on edit, okay, it
Now,
lets
so
me.
you can edit account and you can add. So now you can see while creating a child account,
Mhm.
system did not ask for root type.
Okay, it is not letting me.
Add
Only parent can be of type indirect expense. Okay, so I think like it picks up from the parent while filtering
from
as
the
well.
parent. Yes. So now you can see system automatically took the root type as expenses because parent already has that root type. So I think account type should have also be come over there automatically. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. So we
Okay.
have now created one expenses in indirect expenses. I have transportation. In that I have just one account, fuel.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Okay. So this way you can create all these accounts and you can also view ledger directly from here.
How do I do? I think I saw a
It's there.
button here. Yeah, yeah.
View ledger. Yeah.
So if I just want to, um,
View ledger for fuels, you can.
okay.
Okay.
Currently, I think it won't show anything, but it
Yeah, but
shows
you can see
opening,
the
total,
filters.
closing.
Yeah, but you can see the filters on top. It is selected as fuel.
Here, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you'll get
Okay,
all the,
makes sense. This
yeah.
is cool. So as far as I know, the ledger is like okay, the transactions related to this account, right?
Yes. So now say that we have will in our business, I think
Mm-hmm.
we are going to also import and export some furnitures, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we will be managing some invoices
Mm-hmm.
from overseas, maybe in USD, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can create those creditors and debtors in USD or any other company currency account.
Currency. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can just click on, just explore it.
Mm, income. I think direct income.
No, not direct income. It will be an asset.
No, no. So what will be an asset? I didn't get you.
So debtors will be,
Oh, debtors is I guess like you have to pay
it's
them
come.
or
You will be receiving the amount from them.
okay. So creditors is basically you have to give, and
Yes,
debitors
is
is
something which you
basically
will
you
be
will
receiving.
receive some stuff. Makes
Yeah,
sense. So current, I think we have to
yeah.
go in liabilities. Um,
But
in
best ways to
liabilities.
expand all. Best ways to expand all on top.
Ah, okay,
It
fine.
will expand all the accounts.
I
Yeah,
didn't see that, but
yeah. And
mm,
also you can see all our tax accounts got added automatically, like
yeah,
GSTs and all,
CGST. Mhm.
SGST. Okay. Why? Because we have already installed India compliance app. So based on that,
Mhm.
it had received. So now in current asset, you can see account receivable as
Account
data,
receivable. Yeah,
as data.
debtors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is data? Data is nothing but the account which is used to for accounts receivables. So it is under accounts receivable.
Makes
Got
sense.
it?
So whatever, so suppose I create I don't know which type of invoice, but we create an invoice that for which we still have to pay, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
comes under this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning ERPNext now. Yeah.
Okay, that comes under
Yeah,
this. So
going.
now if you see this, if you see the currency of this particular account,
It's
that would
all
be
as INR.
INR, because our
Yeah.
company base currency is in INR. So say that we are
Mhm.
also going to export some of the uh, furniture.
Furniture. Mhm.
Yeah, then let's create one more account
Okay,
over there
add
as China account.
child.
Yeah,
Can I
so you
give
can
it the same name?
yeah, same name. It will not allow you
Uh,
the same name, but you have to just put some USD or
the
something.
USD or
Yeah,
USA?
the USD will be fine.
USD is fine.
Yeah.
Suppose I have like uh, one account for all the countries I export, but that won't be so fine.
Yeah.
Account type will be, I think we don't need that.
Yeah, currency you can put.
Currency now we have to give.
Now
Okay,
you
it
will
is
have currency.
field
Yeah. So
USD.
yeah.
Nice.
So currency also has a different doc type, which can which from
That
which we
is
are
why it is
getting
the
this
link
currency.
field, right? So we
Yeah.
can also create like new currencies.
New currency. So all the link field which you can see, it
Hmm.
contains a doc type.
Yeah, it's a separate entity which you can
Yes.
add more to. It's not
Yes.
this. So this is a fixed select field,
Select fields. Yeah.
but this is like link field. So
Link
yeah,
fields. You can select whatever currency you want as USD over here
USD, and then
and
let's
create.
create new. Yeah,
Now
here it
basically,
is.
yeah, now basically what happens
Still shows
whenever you
INR.
will be,
Hmm.
yeah, it will still
Hmm.
show INR till you are not doing any transaction into it. Okay.
Okay.
So now why it shows in INR is because whenever you create a transaction based in USD as well, but
Hmm.
for reporting purpose ERPNext still calculates in INR only, in local currency
Ah,
or
okay.
base currency of the company, right?
So how
Because
how is this conversion done? Is like real time or is there any setting that I can set of this conversion value?
So all these conversions are basically done based on the API which we use for exchanges, like currency exchange. So
Okay, it's already there.
yeah, it's already there. So we are using a Frankfurt app for getting that conversions on real time for the transaction based on the transaction date. Okay, so
Hmm.
as soon as you put transaction date, you will get the currency exchange rate automatically. Yeah, so
Nice.
we'll see that once we start with the transaction. So now you
Okay.
can just go back, and once you
Hmm.
complete this transaction with USD, then you'll be able to see USD
Hmm.
amount as well as INR amount.
Hmm.
Okay, so now say you have,
Where do I go?
yeah, just go inside it, just go back to the general ledger which you were earlier.
Okay, general ledger. Yeah, here.
So this is a data's USD account, right? So you can see debits and credits and balance in USD.
Yeah, USD, USD, USD. Cool.
Okay, but say that you also want to see this particular balances in INR,
Hmm.
that can also be viewed based on the currency which you select on top, just below the
Here.
rate. Yeah. So if you select any of the
Uh,
currency, that will also show you the currency based on INR as well.
nice.
Okay.
Currently, zero is zero in every currency.
Zero. So once we
If it
do it,
was
we will
not,
get
then.
it more. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just go
Mhm.
back now.
Okay. Chart
Yeah.
of accounts.
Yes. So similarly, we can also have multiple bank accounts based on multi currencies.
Yeah, that I want to do.
Yeah.
Like bank account, I want to add bank account. So
Yeah. So you can add it.
should we do it right now?
Yeah. Now you can do it. So I've already shown you now. Let's see how
So
you can.
income or no,
Why?
no.
Why income?
Assets, assets, or liabilities. I don't know. You tell me. Bank account is something like where we keep cash, right?
We keep
So
cash. We spend cash. We
yeah, we
receive.
spend cash, we receive cash. So where should it go? I have, if I have were to guess, um, now I will say liability.
Okay.
Why? Because okay, why?
Why? Yeah.
No, it can be an asset, but if we have to give something to the bank, no, I'm confused. It either can go in asset or liabilities.
It either can go asset or, yeah. So that's what a
I
bank
don't know.
account may be an asset or a liability.
Okay, so clearly a loan account is a liability, that I know.
Yeah.
But
So
what
so
about a
for
current or savings account?
so current and say, that's what I'm telling. So like say if a bank account incurs fees paid to the
Okay.
bank, okay, it would be an asset. But if it is a saving account, then it also has an interest.
Yeah, we
Then
receive
it would be
interest, right?
liability. Yeah, then it would be liability.
So it will be receivables, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like current account. So money comes and
So it
goes. Where
will,
should I put it?
yes. So you can directly put it into the current assets. So it will already be
Current
there.
assets.
Just click on current asset. You can see bank account.
Yeah, bank accounts. Okay. So I
Okay.
was going for the standard way. I could have put it anywhere, but I think this is like a good start. Okay, there is a default bank account
But
as
I
well.
hope you are understanding
No, no, no. I got the point. So it should be in uh,
current
current
asset.
comes and goes assets. So that
Yeah.
was my first call. Then I got confused, went to liabilities. Now it is fine.
Yeah.
So
So you
let's
can just
add
add a child. Yes.
HDFC Bank account. Let's call it. Anyways, it is going to be an account, but account number.
It's
I
not needed.
think, but let's put it.
So that account number is different. So
Oh, that account
basically,
number is different.
yeah. So this particular account number is based on your chart of accounts. So at times you don't call your bank account as HDFC. You can call it 1018.
Okay, so this is like
This is
internal,
like the serial
not
number
the
of the,
actual.
yeah, yeah.
Got it. Okay, fine. So
Okay.
let's not set
Yes.
that.
Just select the account type as bank.
Bank. Cool.
Okay.
Currency is fine.
Currency is INR because if you don't select
Yay.
any currency over there, it will by default take the company currency.
Company currency. Yeah.
Okay. So
That
now you
that by
already
now
have
I've
one bank
realized.
account on top.
Yeah, this is.
No, there's
Nice.
one more on top.
Yeah, that is. Can I delete this? I don't need this.
Don't, yeah, you can delete it.
Let's delete it. Maybe if it is being used somewhere, let's check. Okay,
Yeah,
this is what I was.
yeah, but
Cannot delete or
ERPNext gives
cancel
you
in real.
flexibility over here, right? You just go into your company and
Okay.
change their bank account to HDFC.
Where is bank
On
account?
top, default bank account on top.
Okay, this. So I
Just
think
change
now
it to HDFC.
HDFC bank account.
Okay, before going that, before yeah, just click on that again, the bank account.
Hmm.
Remove that.
Okay.
So over here you can see the filters apply. Company is group and account type is
Okay.
bank. So this
Account
is
type
the
is
real
bank.
reason why we select account type.
Hmm. Makes
Correct.
sense.
So you don't get all the accounts over here. You will only get those accounts which are actually needed over there in that default field. Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
save. And now let's try to get rid of that account.
Yes.
Current assets, bank accounts. Let's delete this bank account. Please let me delete it. Yeah, it's gone. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cleaner the better. I
Yes.
just have one account. That's nice. I
Okay.
can edit
Now you can link this particular bank account with a
with
bank
what?
list with a bank list. So we
What is the
have
bank
something called
list?
bank list or bank master on top. Just type bank on top in search. Yeah.
Bank
So we have
list.
something called bank list.
So
Just
there
click
is
on
also
that.
bank account list.
Yeah. Just click on
Is
bank
this?
list first.
Okay, bank list. Okay, let's go to bank list. Yep,
Okay.
it's
And just
empty.
create a first bank as HDFC.
Okay, HDFC. What is Swift
Always
number?
edit on full form.
Okay,
Edit full form.
okay,
Okay. So now this is a particular bank. Okay.
okay,
And you might have multiple accounts in HDFC.
okay.
Okay. So there are two different accounts. So there is one bank account list and there is a bank list, right? Now you
Okay,
can
makes
see.
sense. So bank is actually the bank.
Yeah. So over here you can, so why this bank is because you might have multiple banks and you might
Mhm.
have, so each bank has a different
Multiple accounts.
reconciliation, also the reconciliation configuration. Okay.
Okay.
So over here you can see data import configuration. So that means whenever you are importing a transaction of a bank, like statement which bank gives you, okay,
Hmm.
so if you configure it based on this, then whenever you are doing a reconciliation with the help of uploading a bank statement into the system, then
Hmm.
that will be easier for
What
you.
what what is reconciliation?
Okay, so what is reconciliation over here? So basically whenever you are doing some transactions in
Hmm.
bank, right, you
Hmm.
will receive some amount, you will
Send
also
some amount.
send some amount basically.
Hmm.
So that is debit and credit.
Hmm.
Okay. So there are two types over here. Now debit and credit which is happening in your system is different and actually happening in bank is different.
Yeah, yeah. I went into online portal and sent someone 10,000.
Yeah,
That
10,000.
that is
So
like okay.
yeah, so now in actual what bank has, so bank gives us this statement saying that this
Hmm.
is your actual bank statement. So now you have to
Hmm.
reconcile it with the system, saying that okay, does my system matches with the bank statement or not?
Okay,
Okay, so based
makes
on
sense.
that bank statement you can configure the fields what you have in your Excel which has been given with the bank
Hmm.
and the actual system fields.
Okay, these are system fields, I guess.
Yeah, these are the system fields.
And then these are the
Column
this
in
can
bank
be
column.
like any custom column. Makes sense.
Yeah, custom column
This
means
will, I
only,
think, it will come later. For
yeah, it will
now,
come
it
later.
is
Yeah.
we can save as is, right? For now.
Yes, yes.
What is this Swift number
So
like?
Swift number is required for trans whenever you are whenever you are checking your bank details, there are some Swift numbers like the same thing which we have called which we have like IFC code.
Oh, IFSC code.
Yeah,
Swift. So in general, it is called Swift number for HDFC.
bank.
So it's HDFC INBB and then triple X. I think that's the branch code.
Hmm.
Bangalore. Okay, I think like HDFC, uh, Jagdalpur. It's 2439. I should have recalled. Okay, let's copy this. Let's paste. Fine.
Save. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see there are some bank details on top.
Yeah, this.
Now you can
Okay.
link your bank account to this bank. Okay. Now,
Okay. Do I click add?
yeah, just add. Say now you are creating a current account for your business. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
what will be the name of your account that you can add?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever name you want.
Um, Current
HDFC, type HDFC, and
HDFC. Okay,
it'll be easier for
HDFC
you to.
current account.
Yeah. And then account type,
Account type is okay. Saying new current.
current account.
Okay, current account. Subtype. I don't think we need.
It depends, like if you want.
I don't know what a subtype is.
Yeah. And
Like it
now,
might. It depends on the use case, but for now,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think we need it.
yeah. So at the right side, you can see that there are three checkbox: disable, is default
Hmm.
account, and is company account. The
Okay.
default account is something like whenever you are doing any transaction and selecting this particular, so system will automatically check the default bank account, and it will automatically bring that particular bank account in your transaction. Maybe it is your
Let's
payable
check
or
this.
receivables. Yeah.
Let's check this. I
Okay.
think since we have only one account, this makes sense, right?
Yes. And
So what is
also
this? Is company account.
this company account. That means whenever, so when you keep this account as a this company account, I told you, right,
Mm-hmm.
we can have a
Mm-hmm.
bank reconciliation. So this will help you in bank reconciliations.
Let's check
So
this as well. Okay,
yeah,
now it is. We're doing some stuff.
yeah. Now you will be able to see. Now you will be able to select the account which we have which we have created.
Okay, now this is the actual link.
Yeah,
So is it a company account?
yeah.
So I can have bank account like this bank account records without
Mhm.
an actual account in my system, right? Because
Bank.
if I don't check this, like if I don't check this, right, it is not linked to anything.
Yes, yes. It is
Ah,
not
okay,
linked.
okay, makes sense.
Then you
So
can
now it
add
is linked.
whatever. Yes, after then you can add multiple like branch code, whatever bank account number, if you want, you can add that as well.
I don't know. I have a bank account number. No, no bank
Yeah, yeah, you
details.
already have it.
Yeah, yeah, we added like that branch code is 2459. IBAN, I don't know.
It's fine, just put whatever you want. Like,
Okay, 3289040965. Don't send money in this account, viewers. This is a fake account number.
yeah. Also, ERPNext has some auto reconciliations with bank. Okay,
Okay.
if you go into marketplace, yeah. So we have some reconciliations.
I think there was a talk in Frappeverse as well.
Yes, yes. So
E-commerce,
accounting.
accounting. GST to be, no, that is check run advance license, EMD, FD,
So type ICICI maybe.
ICICI. Okay, bank
Yeah.
payouts integration.
So there are some integrations with banks which we have.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So these are some integrations which will help you, which can be integrated directly with ERP Next.
Okay, so bank integration directly. Okay, whenever transaction happens, maybe it will
Happens.
automatically create an account, like create a whatever transaction in system as well, right?
Yes.
This can save a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember Vignesh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember
Vignesh was.
Vignesh and Atul gave a talk on this. Yeah,
Yeah.
now I
Yeah.
recall. They have been working on multiple banks as
Yes.
well.
Yes. Multiple banks. Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Now you can
Yeah.
save.
What did I do? Okay, saved, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
saved.
saved.
So now, whenever there are any transactions happening on this particular bank, you'll directly able to see all those bank linked in the transaction based on the connections. So if a particular bank is being used in payment entry, you'll be able to see
Mm-hmm.
there as well. Okay, so now what we have done is we have set
Bank.
up a chart of account, we have set up our bank account for the company.
Okay, bank is there. Bank, we also created an account. So let me just quickly summarize. We also added this as an actual account in our chart of accounts,
Yes.
right?
Okay. So now
Accounting.
this will help our company to create transaction based on customers and suppliers. Okay, based on the invoices which we get from the suppliers and which we give to the
Mhm.
customers. Okay.
Can I somehow, I don't know, settings? There is no settings. So by default, I want to have list view. Maybe there will be some setting, but later we will come to it. That's fine. Yeah. So what
Okay.
else do we have here?
So over here you can have collapse all, expand all. It's fine. You can just click
Mm-hmm.
on view. So based on this, you'll be able to see chart of cost centers, opening invoice creation tool, and period closing voucher. Now, what is chart of cost
Cost
centers?
centers.
So cost centers are something which can be added into the system, which more or less work as an accounting dimension. Now, what is accounting dimension basically?
Mm-hmm.
So you can distribute your accounting entries based on cost centers. Okay,
Okay.
so it can work as your say that you have multiple branches. Okay, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi. Okay, you can have cost centers as Pune, Mumbai, and Delhi. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and but you have only one debtor account or creditor account. Now say that you are trying say that you are creating an entry for Delhi, then you can select a cost center as Delhi. So whenever you select a cost center as Delhi in basically different in basically general ledger, it will give you only those entries based on those cost centers. So that is
Mm,
basically based on reporting purpose. You will understand more as and when we start creating it. Okay, so you can
I
create
didn't
some chart of account.
like. Can you like repeat? Kind of. I lost you halfway.
Okay, just a minute. I'll give you a proper example. Okay, say that we have multiple branches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one for Delhi, one for Pune, and one
Yeah.
for Mumbai. Okay,
Exactly.
so let's
Mm-hmm.
start creating it so you'll understand. So
Okay.
just add a child.
Here.
Yeah, just add a child.
It's
Cost center name as
Pune,
yeah,
Delhi.
Delhi,
Just create Mumbai. Okay.
Mumbai. Okay, now this is
Hmm.
done. Now, whenever you create any transaction, just go into a sales invoice.
Mm,
You'll get better idea about it.
okay. Sales stage. Sales invoice.
Yeah, just add
Yeah.
one. So we are not doing
Mm-hmm.
any transaction. I'm just explaining you. Just click on
Mm-hmm.
accounting dimension.
Where is it?
Just just below this.
Oh, this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you can see the cost center. Now you can see the list of cost center which we had created.
Okay.
Now what does this mean? This means this particular invoice was created for cost center Pune. That
Hmm.
means whatever accounting entries you're passing through this sales invoice will be affecting only Pune cost center. This
Okay.
will give you this will give you uh, the profitability or costs based on the cost center. So this selection will also be available in all your accounting uh, reports like general ledger, trial balance,
So is it kind of like grouping?
grouping
What do
of
you say?
yeah, grouping of the
Group.
accounting entries or the
Mm.
transactions.
Oh, let me get this with like. So suppose I have one bank account. So I'm receiving money for all the three branches there. And when I'm making an entry, I can just select that bank account. But later I might need that, okay, this was received against the Pune branch, right? Will
Yes,
that, this is exactly what will help me do
yes,
that, right?
exactly, exactly.
Now I got it, got it. Grouping of transactions in kind of business sense or
Yes,
branch
yes,
sense. Hmm.
yes. So this is a direct way of adding branches into the system. Okay.
So one last question before we proceed.
Hmm.
Is this something similar we do in Frappe? Like, okay, cost center is Frappe Cloud, cost center is
Exactly. So that was I was trying to explain you. So
okay,
cost
makes
center is
sense now.
Traffic Cloud. So we have, so you can also create cost center based on departments. Okay.
Hmm.
It can be, let's
Marketing
say,
department.
marketing
Hmm.
department. Right now, whenever so say that you are putting some expenses,
Hmm.
okay, in Frappe. So that particular expenses goes into, say, cost center as engineer for you. But if I put any expenses into in Frappe, it will go under delivery team, or it will go under customer success, or it will go under renewal team.
Hmm.
Okay, so those are the cost centers for us.
Makes sense. I'm just sitting my light again. It's hurting today, but fine. Slowly I will get there. But yeah, it was now I completely understand cost centers. Hopefully the audience who doesn't know also understand it, but it's quite useful. So someone, okay, Jayesh asked, this is live? Yes, it is live. So I need to help from developer run Docker, not the right stream. Go to discuss.frappe.io. You will get your answer there. Yeah, let's continue, Dharmesh.
Yeah,
So
so I
now I
will
have
also
main
give you one
ಪುಣ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ
documentation
ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
on cost center.
Yeah, just share with me. So I'll share it as homework for today. Yeah, now
Okay, how
like
how should I share it with you?
share it in Telegram. Now I have like the phone is separate from my camera, so that's like the biggest thing in this episode that has happened new.
Hmm.
But yeah, yeah, got it. I will put it in the live chat as well. Cool, cool, cool.
So I hope you are getting it. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
are
like
you?
I'm learning a lot. Everything is new for me. So I'm having too much fun. Yeah, I've shared it with everyone from my personal account. Okay. Okay, no, it won't work. I knew it. So you, anybody else other than the channel creator can't share links. Let me try it with. Okay, I'll share it later in the description. Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
So if I go into a brief thing for cost centers, like, so it can be added as, like, most businesses have multiple activities, like different product lines, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
market segments as well as
Mm-hmm.
areas of business. So right now
Mm-hmm.
what we added was the areas of business. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can also have some product lines. You can also have some market segments over there as a
Mm-hmm.
cost center.
So can I have multiple cost centers for a particular sales invoice? Say sales invoice.
Yes, you can. So basically, so there are two types of there are two type how you can add a cost center. So one is the line item level, and second is like at the header level. So right now, what we have selected was at header level of the transaction.
No, no, I
But
meant like suppose there is a transaction. I want
hmm,
to, like that whole sales invoice to be shown in this.
then in that case, what you can do is you cannot select multiple cost centers, but you can again go ahead and create accounting dimensions. Okay, so cost center is nothing but the type of accounting dimension only. Okay,
Okay.
so what you can do is you can create multiple accounting dimensions. You can select it based, say, if I select Pune and I have some accounting dimension as area, then I will select whatever area in Pune, okay, as an accounting
Oh,
dimension.
I
So I
got
can
it. So I can create one, let's say group,
group, yeah.
may metro cities. Just an example. I'm just trying to explain to you whether I got it or not. And in metro cities, I can have uh, Pune, Delhi, something like that, right?
Hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, that can also be added.
Cool.
So basically, it is based on the use cases what you have in your
Hmm.
business, right? Sometimes you can add departments, sometimes you can add branches, sometimes you can add product lines or market
Hmm.
segments, whatever you want.
Yeah, depends. Hmm. Whatever you measure your like
Costings based on.
costings, yeah, yeah, cool, makes sense.
So
There
basically,
also
your
runs
cost
for
centers are majorly used in uh, uh, in transactions like sales invoice, purchase invoice, journal entries, payment
Mm-hmm.
entries, and delivery note. Basically, all those transactions wherever you have accounting impact, you can use
Okay,
accounting dimensions.
makes sense.
Okay.
So I can go back to chart of accounts.
Yeah.
Or there was one more button, budget. What is this?
So budget is something that we can define budgets in system.
Mm-hmm.
So these are nothing but the expenses budgets which we can create. Uh, so budgets can be created based on projects or cost center or any other accounting dimensions you have.
Okay, suppose for Mumbai branch I have monthly distribution.
So monthly distribution is something different, but budget is something
Mm-hmm.
which you can decide a budget for a specific year. So right now what you are doing is you are defining a budget for financial year 23-24. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you are selecting an account, an expense account over here. Say that there is an administrative expense budget given to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which is for this much of amount, which can
2
further
lakhs.
be distributed into month. Okay,
Okay.
this can further be distributed into months. So if you select on top as monthly distribution,
So why is this like submit this document to confirm? So this is not applied right now?
applied, so this will be applied at the time of transaction. So you can see the action controls over here, right?
No, no, so this is a
Application.
submittable doc type that
Yeah,
like
this is a
this
submit.
means.
This is not applied right now because it's still in draft. Once you submit it, it will apply. But there are some controls over here as well. So you can see
Mm-hmm.
this applicable on material request. So as this is an expense thing, right? Your
Mm-hmm.
budgets are based on expenses. So
Mm-hmm.
this is highly effective in purchase side. So applicable on material request, applicable on purchase order. So you
Mm-hmm.
you have some actions. So if you are about to exceed this particular budget, then what will be
Mm-hmm.
the action system will provide? Like it will not allow you to do the transaction, or it will warn you, or it will
Okay,
even,
so this is basically for the department. Okay, whenever they are trying to make the
yes,
transaction,
at that
what
time
should
you
we like if they exceeded the budget, then what should the system do, right?
system do
Okay,
exactly.
makes sense. Yeah, we took a detour. Let's come back to where we started budget. I think this all are related to the
These are all
budget.
related to the budget only.
Maybe later we'll come to it again, but for now, yeah, we were here, like in the view.
Yeah.
What did
So
I
in
refresh?
yeah, so inside this view, we have done with cost center, but you can
Mm-hmm.
also have this opening invoice tool.
Okay.
Okay, so now just click on that. So now what is opening invoice tool? Basically,
Mm-hmm.
so now we have set all our chart of accounts in system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now our next step would be whenever you're migrating from your legacy system to ERPNext. So your legacy system can be any ERP which you are using earlier, or maybe
Okay.
any accounting software which you were using
Mm-hmm.
earlier to maintain all your invoices, maybe for your
Mm-hmm.
suppliers or maybe for your customers, right? So there'll be, so while migrating there'll be some invoices which are yet to be paid or which are still into the outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there will be some supplier invoices which are yet to be paid by yourself. There
Mm-hmm.
can be some customers invoices which are yet to be received, maybe
Mm-hmm.
from the past years. Okay,
Okay.
so those, all those invoices are supposed to be added into the system once you implement ERP Next, because at any point of time you might receive that particular amount from your customer, or you might be paying that particular amount to your supplier. Okay, so these are nothing but the invoices which are unpaid, maybe to your customer
Mm-hmm.
or a supplier. Hope you're understanding me.
So, so earlier I thought that okay, you are migrating from a previous system. So why
Mhm.
not import every transaction that was in that system? Is what happens usually during implementation? Do you just import invoices that are like active or archive as well?
So we don't import archive transactions. Why? Because mostly ERP implementations are more successful when you have current year's data. Like when you close a financial book into a legacy system and create its opening into a new ERP. Maybe it is ERP next or any other ERP. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it is always good to have an opening of previous financial and adding an opening,
Mm-hmm.
closing from previous financial and adding an opening into the new ERP system.
Makes sense.
Okay, so this particular tool allows you to add the outstanding purchase invoices and sales invoices into ERPNext, basically.
Okay.
Okay, so this can be used as a data importing tool for all the invoices. So let's create one of them and see.
So it's asking me to create a customer.
Yeah, it will ask you to create a customer because right now you don't have any customer. But say that you don't have any customer, but you can directly create a customer from the tool itself.
Okay, so like this, right?
Yeah, so you don't have to put any
Um,
GST number right now, but you must already have some customers.
we have list, yeah. We have a list of customers. Modern offices, private, limited. Let's put company email ID. I think we have email ID. Yeah, Sarah is the point of contact. Mobile number. We don't have mobile number. We do have uh, address. Let's copy the address. This is Pune's address. Address line 1. Let's cut this and put it here. Pune. Postal code. Okay, I deleted the postal code. Let's. Okay, state is mm, Maharashtra. Address line 2 can be corporate city. Yeah, so that data is clear now.
Yeah, just you can put some mobile number over there maybe.
Okay, plus 91. Okay, again random mobile number. Should I
Save.
hit save?
Okay, now what system did is system just created one party for you. Okay,
Okay.
and most of the cases, what happens whenever you're trying to add any openings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the focus is already based on the outstanding of the amount. Say that you have to pay some 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees to
Mm-hmm.
the or you are supposed to receive 1 lakh rupees from this modern office solution, so you will put
Mm-hmm.
1 lakh rupees of outstanding over there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
irrespective of the item, because the main focus is on the amount which you are going to receive.
Amount, so not actual item, but
Yes,
it's like just uh, trying to get the new system up to state with what the actual accountables we have. Is
yes,
it right? Yeah.
yes. So basically say that once you are
Mm-hmm.
migrating this from your legacy system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
once you're migrating this from legacy system, now your legacy system will have some invoice reference number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you are saying that 1 lakh rupees is pending to be received from this customer, but based
Mm-hmm.
on which invoice. So
Mm-hmm.
this will help your accountant while using ERP Next. Okay, that this particular invoice number, which is a reference in my older system, which
Mm-hmm.
has been received now.
So basically, now you're moving to the new system. You are just maybe 4 or 5 invoices that were pending in the old system are being moved here, so the transactions could be completed in the new system.
Exactly. Okay, now you can see the posting date. So posting date will be the date of invoice.
Let's see, 18, due date is 22, probably. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
not 18. This has to be some old, like backdated
It's like
dates.
18, so I think today is
So
20. Does it work or?
keep it keep it like 2 3 months back.
Okay, October 11.
So these invoices can also be year or 2 years back.
Mhm.
Okay,
So what is difference between posting date? I know due date is like by the date you have to pay, but okay, posting date is when the invoice was created, or is it different?
Yeah, yeah. So posting date
Creation
is
date.
when the invoice, yeah, creation date.
Mm, cool.
Yeah. So you can create it,
This
create invoice.
should I create invoices? Okay, credit limit. We did that. We did that. Please
So your
contact any of
understanding,
the following users. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay, now well, it was like 1 lakh rupees credit, and now okay. So,
you're getting it right.
by the way, my work is gone. So now let me do it. Don't tell where to go. I have to go in company. Okay, let me go to accounts, buying, selling, credit limit.
Yeah. So you can remove it
Let's
for
go
now.
with, let's
Maybe you
go
can
to
remove. Okay.
50 lakh is fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
We do big. Okay, if I
So
make it
maybe remove
empty,
it. Yeah, maybe remove it for now. Then we can set some limit targets.
yeah, later we can do it. Like now I have already have the party. I just need to give this INV 2459. Outstanding amount 1 lakh rupees. Cost
Cost
center
center.
I'm going to give Pune because this is like related to Pune. And now I will do create
So
invoices.
okay, fine. You have
Opening sales invoices created. Now where do I check? I assume sales invoice list.
yeah,
Okay, everything is a doc type. That's what I've learned from framework. I can use that part here.
yes. So you can see this is unpaid.
Yeah, this is unpaid because we said that that's the outstanding amount, right?
Yeah.
Okay, date, posting time. I think it took the time which is the right now.
Yes.
And it is opening invoice item, so some fake placeholder item.
Yes. And if you scroll down, the oh, sorry, not down, but more info.
More info. Oh, so
Uh,
much.
yes. So in more info, you have something called accounting details.
Counting details.
So you can see this is an opening entry.
Opening entry, yes, and debtors was selected.
Yeah. So now, can you tell me why debtors was selected?
Mm, because you have to take that money. We are yet
Yes.
to receive that money.
Yeah. But you
One
remember
lakh.
we have not created any account for modern office solutions. Okay. So system
Ah,
automatically generates a receivable for this particular customer. Okay. You don't
mhm.
have to create any third party account for the customers.
Okay. So, like, this is the default account. So, if there is no special account for that particular party, then this will
Yes.
be used. Am I right?
This will be used. Yes.
Okay.
So if you go into again,
Where?
if you go inside the party, like in customer, yeah, just click on payments on top.
Mm, payments. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, okay, sorry, not payments. Yeah, details.
Details. Yeah.
Scroll down.
Hmm.
Okay, this is invoice. I just want you to go in party actually.
Should I
In
click
customer.
this?
Yes, yes.
So, okay, party is just the general term, I guess.
General
Party is
term. So
not
party
actually
can
a
be,
doctor.
yes. So party can be a customer or a supplier.
Okay, makes sense. So, customer name,
Yeah,
this
just
is
click
like
on
basically
accounting.
what we select.
Click on accounting.
Accounting. Okay.
Yeah, so now you can see over here, you can set a default, you can set a different credit limit based on customer.
Ah.
Okay. And you can also have an account. So right now there is no account selected.
Hmm. Where? Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah, so right now there is
Mention
no
it
account selected.
announced. That's why it used the default
Yes,
debtors.
yes,
How is
that
it
is account.
pronounced? Debtors. Meaning. Okay, wait.
Data's account.
I just want to hear Google pronounce it. Translate. I don't want to translate. Pronunciation, yeah. Debtors.
Hmm.
Fine. Let's go back. Debtors. Okay, now, okay.
Yeah. So now you will be able to see the data account over here.
So in what cases do I create separate accounts for each
You tell me.
customer?
We had created two different data's account, right?
Ah, so it doesn't show me the USD debtors. Why?
It doesn't show you the USD data's.
Yeah. Is there
Just
some
just
currency
create one
here?
more. No, because the transaction is already been done for that particular
Ah, okay.
customer.
In INR.
Yes,
Makes sense.
yes.
New account. Account name.
Not account, not account. Just go back
Hmm.
and create one more customer as
Customer.
US. Yeah, as USD.
Okay. Customer name. Cafe Bliss Interiors.
But this is still
India, right? So should I change
India.
this? Or maybe I should edit in full form.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
billing
billing
currency
currency.
now.
Just put a billing currency as USD. Now
USD.
go back to the accounting.
Should I say
Yeah, you can save. Go back to the accounting.
accounting?
Yeah. Now select the
Uh,
account over here.
Default. Okay, now it, no,
No,
again it
it's
is
still
showing me
showing.
the
Okay, go back to the accounts. Maybe there is something which we have missed in chart of account.
account. Okay, I can search chart of accounts or
Accounts.
accounts
Accounts is also fine.
tree
No, no, account
account
list. So, okay.
account
So, if you want tree view of chart of accounts, then you have to type chart of accounts. If you want list, you have to type account list.
chart of account. Okay, got it. Where did we put it? We put it
Current,
in
current assets.
current assets. No, no account receivables. Yeah, debtors USD.
Yeah, edit it.
No. Edit USD.
Accounting type
Okay.
receivables.
Account
Yes,
receivable, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Now you will understand what is the use of
It
account.
automatically came here. Now it shows me both
Both, yeah. Just select datas.
USD, right?
No, no, no. Just select
Okay,
datas.
no.
You don't have to select USD. No, for I think you are in new customer, right? Go
No,
back
I'm in
to
modern.
no, go
Oh,
back
I
to the
should.
new
Mhm.
customer.
New customer is this Cafe Bliss.
Yes,
And I've
accounting.
refreshed. Accounting. Default account is USD, right?
Yes, save.
Yeah.
Got it. Now let's say Cafe Bliss has an opening in USD.
Okay. Let's go back,
Okay.
go back.
Now let's go ahead and create an invoice.
Where do I
Okay.
go for? Oh, I should have. Okay, here is it.
Yeah, but you won't be able to create an opening invoice for USD from invoice
Why?
creation tool. Why? Because this allows only for INR for now.
Company currency.
Yeah, company currency.
So should I
But
go to say?
but we have different ways to create it. So you can directly go
Mm-hmm.
into the sales invoice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dharmesh, your voice is very low. Can you increase the volume? Okay, let me just try from my side first. Now is it better? Can you say something, Dharmesh?
Yeah. Is it better now?
Okay.
Okay. Now you can just select the customer.
I think that was Bliss.
Place. Now you can see currency got fetched
Ah,
automatically, and even the
so there
exchange
was
rate
a
got fetched up.
message.
Yeah.
Where is it? The exchange rate,
No, no,
exchange
wait.
rate. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. So you can see 83.18. So it took automatically based on.
So for the audience, I just hit Command J because it's like Sales Invoice is a very big, it has a lot of fields. So Command J will open or Control J on Windows will open this field. So you can directly type the field name and it will take you wherever you want. So I just assume there would be a field called exchange rate.
Yes.
And there it is, 83.18. Oh, so the user can change it as well if they
Yeah,
want.
it can be
Fine.
changed. Okay, so now it makes sense to change the exchange rate. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
my outstanding was based on 80.
Okay, makes sense.
Got it? Because this is the
Got it, got
outstanding
it.
of past days, right?
Past days, yeah. So this might not be the day, like the exchange rate at that time.
Because USD is anyway increasing.
Yeah, it will touch 90
Yeah.
soon enough.
Yeah, now just select one item. Maybe you can just type in over there
Opening.
as an opening item. Just type. Yeah, just.
Okay, no.
Oh, it's not
I have to
taking it.
create new.
Yeah, maybe you can create new. So now there are two ways of creating openings for the invoice.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
three ways. Okay, but I'll show
Mm-hmm.
you two. First
Mm-hmm.
is opening invoice tool, which will help you creating the openings for the company currencies. And second is you
Mm-hmm.
can directly go ahead and create the invoices
Mm-hmm.
for the opening entries. So now why it makes sense to create opening from the invoice is because at times there are some business who has current projects going on, okay, which has sales invoice along with the items.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that means say that there is a construction business and they have a project for say a building, okay, and then they the construction is still going on and they are creating some sales invoices to the customers, but the project is not yet over and they are migrating their ERP from the legacy to ERPNext. Then in that case they will always want the transactional base opening entries where they can see all the items, right? So now let's create some of the item over here. So say that you want some items to be added. So we also have the list of items, right?
Yeah, we have items, products.
Yeah. So right now, just create a normal item. We are not going in depth into the item right now. We'll go into more depth into the item when we are looking into stock module.
Item name is, I think, this. Item code
Yes.
will be EBC, Ergo Blend Chairs.
Okay, so right now we have not set any item code, but we'll be setting soon when we touch upon some stock module.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, and then you can just select the group of the item whichever you want. So right now there are some predefined item groups. You can add whatever item group you want, or else you can go ahead and select the pre-existing group of there.
Okay, I don't know. Like maybe we have to come through stock in the
Yes,
next episode.
yes, because if I go in this, it will be
Mhm.
like we'll be lost a bit. So now this HSN is something which is mandatory because of GST settings, which are enabled due to India Compliance Act.
Okay,
Okay, just select
anything.
other. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, you can see it's maintain stock.
Hmm.
Okay,
Should we add?
that no. So this is a furniture, right?
Hmm.
Which you can touch and feel, right? So
Okay.
that is nothing but a stock which you can touch and feel. So maintain stock makes sense over here, and you can just save it. Now
Now,
we are not selling this particular item. We are just creating an opening for this particular item.
hmm.
Okay.
So how do
So as a customer needs a reference of an item in an opening invoice, we have added this item. Okay.
I?
So I
Okay.
told you there are two types of opening. One is only for the
Is
financial
through,
purpose,
yeah,
only for the financial purpose through tool,
tool.
opening
Hmm.
invoice tool, which will not have specific items. But
Yeah,
right
makes
now we
sense.
are
There.
creating, yeah. So
Hmm.
right now we are creating the opening with specific items.
Okay.
Got it? So there are so customers will need this kind of openings as well.
Hmm. So we have to track the items as well. Makes
Yes.
sense.
Okay. Just put the amount for that particular item.
$100 probably.
$100 for one quantity.
and converted
Okay. Now
INR
you can see
into.
this got converted INR based on the currency rate which we had,
Yeah, we added, I think, currency and price list here.
currency and price list. Okay. Just scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
You can also
Mm-hmm.
add any charges if you want to add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, just add sales charges.
Where? Here?
Uh, yeah, just select that. So as this is an
Should I add a
export,
new?
yeah, you can, as this is an export, mainly you will have where you don't have any charges, but if you want, you can add as based
Mm-hmm.
on net total.
So what is actual?
So actually is based on the gross, a total number of items amount, and net total is something which after discount.
Okay, net total is after discount.
Yeah.
And actual is, I think, gross amount. Okay. The
Yes.
total amount before discount. Okay, net total. What is account head?
So account head can be anything based on your uh, expenses, maybe freight and forwarding, or maybe,
Oh, this is basically an account, right?
yes, this is basically an account. It will directly put an impact on account on tax. So this is nothing but the account with tax type tax.
Let's go without it for now.
Okay,
I
no
didn't
problem.
get it fully, so maybe we'll reiterate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So when we go into deep, they will understand. Use
Okay.
company. So over here now you can select the cost centers.
Where? Additional discount, no.
No, no, accounting
Accounting
dimension.
dimension, yeah. So
So
I think now it is not Pune. Let's go with Maine, maybe.
yeah, it's fine. So
Or
you are,
Bangalore is receiving this. So we are
no,
exporting.
Bangalore is not receiving this. You are
Mhm.
anyway doing it for USD, right?
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
keep it main. Yeah,
yeah,
let's
Maine.
keep it main. And
Mm-hmm.
go into more info. So if you are creating this particular invoice for
Mm-hmm.
USD, right, as an opening, then in
Mm-hmm.
your accounting details you have to mention that it is an opening invoice,
Oh, okay, yes and no.
and you can also see the data's USD got added automatically.
Yeah, that's nice because we set it in the customer.
Exactly. Now you can just say save.
So what difference does it make? Opening entry or not opening entry?
So opening entries are something which helps you. So you will be able to see when we see the journal ledgers. It will
Okay,
specify it in openings and not in normal debit and credit.
okay.
Just save
Should
it.
I say?
Yeah. Submit.
But so briefly, like when you submit a submittable doc type, it no longer is editable. It becomes like
Yeah.
immutable.
Yeah.
Those who are like new to the frame, like very new, it's just
Okay.
when you
Before
submit,
that,
it
wait,
becomes.
wait, 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 wait. Before that, we are creating this an opening sales invoice. Your date
Mhm.
has to be backdated. Then it makes sense of the opening.
Oh, it's like today's date. How do I
Yeah.
change now?
So you have that option edit posting date and time below the posting time.
Okay, let's go back to July.
Yeah. So
Please clear the
payment schedule.
payment schedule.
Just go into the terms.
Terms.
Just
Oh,
remove this. Maybe remove it. It's fine. Remove it. Remove it. Like remove that record itself.
okay. We'll
Yeah.
come to it later, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what
System
it is.
creates it automatically actually. So those
Mhm.
are nothing but the payment terms.
Okay, now I can.
Yeah. Now you can save and submit.
Due date cannot be before posting supplier installed. Uh, okay, what did I do? July, save, submit. Okay, sales invoice, profit and loss type account, sales ZSF not allowed in opening entry.
Yes. Why? Because sales will not allow opening entries is because it is into the profit and loss. So this will always have a temporary opening account.
Where is it? Set. We didn't set it.
Accounting details.
Oh, why did it pick?
Why? Because this is a normal sales.
Hmm.
Yeah. So this can be. temporary
Temporary
opening.
opening. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Because it has to
Temporary.
be adjusted based
Expense
on.
also temporary.
No, expense is fine. It will be cost of goods sold if you don't, or else you can just keep it blank.
Okay. Doesn't matter because it won't do any entry there, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's hit submit. Oh, it got
Got
submitted.
it? So now you can see it's an overdue.
Overdue, yeah. It's like due date was way back.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Hmm.
let's go and check a journal or a chart of accounts.
Chart of accounts, chart of accounts is your friend.
Expand all.
Mm, expand. Okay, expand all. Okay, here
Now
are
you
some
now you can
transactions
see
going
this.
on. Temporary opening has 1,08,210.
Why?
Okay,
Because 1 lakh
1 lakh.
was from opening creation tool, which we took
Hmm.
in INR, and
Hmm.
8,210 is from USD account.
Makes
As
sense.
I told you that system calculates this based on INR and then converts it into USD.
Yeah, based on the exchange rate. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
just scroll up. You'll be able to see both the currencies in USD now. No, you can just check it on the right side.
Yeah, here it is. It
Got it?
shows dollar
Both.
100 slash rupees 8,210. Nice.
Got it? And now you can
Got
see
it,
the
got it.
difference between your child account and the parent account.
Parent
So
account.
see,
So
this is your child.
parent basically takes into consideration all of its childs.
Yes.
Okay. So
Now
it
view
basically
ledger.
tallied it up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
now view ledger. Now view ledger for the
On,
parent.
on the parent, the receivables. Okay.
Yes.
View
Now you
ledger.
can see opening. So this is the main difference you were asking, right? Why opening and not the normal invoice?
Hmm.
Because it has to be shown in opening.
Hmm. So this was an opening. Okay.
Got it?
This is the only main difference, right? Okay.
This is the only main difference. And when you directly go ahead and create the transaction, it will not come into the opening. It will directly come into credits and debits.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And the
Yeah.
I will also show you the difference between cost centers now. So we had selected Pune, right, as cost center.
View chart of cost centers. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had this Pune
Mm,
and what we had selected for that. That was
Main.
main,
Main
right?
was for USD. Pune was for the modern offices.
Yeah. Yeah. Now just go back to the general ledger.
View
No, just
chart
go
of
back.
account.
Go back.
Okay, go back, go back, go back. Okay, where did it go?
Yeah.
Should I just
Yeah. Go from there. Current assets.
current assets view? Okay,
Okay. Now just change the cost center on top next to the currency.
yeah.
Make it Pune.
Pune cost center.
It is not showing up.
No,
Main.
main. It's showing 8,000.
Okay. For Pune, I think it did not pick up, but it should have.
Okay, I don't know. Mumbai, metro cities, Delhi. Oh, is it? Does it have
Date
something to do with the dates?
maybe.
Let's
But it
go
is
this
already in
one.
2023 only, right? It was supposed to be shown.
No, it's not showing. Pune,
Can you
Pune,
go back
Pune.
into the invoice which we created from the opening invoice tool?
Sales invoice list. This was unpaid. Maybe due to no payment due date. No, I don't think. Let's check account. Where do I check accounting
Did we
dimension?
add accounting dimensions?
We have to go and watch the recording, or someone who noticed that can tell.
Okay, just click on details. Click
Where?
on details.
Hmm?
Go inside the item, like click on edit on the item. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, accounting details.
Pune.
Yeah, dimension was there. Pune was selected. Just reselect it. Just remove it. Save it. Yeah, select it and save it. Maybe now it should show. Just click on view.
Where? View.
Yeah, view. Accounting ledger. Cost center is Pune.
Now it
Yeah, it's
shows up.
showing now. Yeah, now it's showing up.
1 lakh rupees. And now I maybe probably I can remove this voucher. No, doesn't work.
No, no, it did work. So remove that cost center as well.
No, no, I want to check both.
Yeah, then remove
Oh,
it.
wait. I have to. No, no, I want to check both. Yeah, this is what I was looking for.
Now you can see it.
Uh,
So now you can see there is. I I think this is a bug or something like that. But it was supposed to be shown in debit side, but as we changed it after the submission of that particular doc type, it
mhm.
went into the main balance.
How
It
do I
it
fix
got out
this
of
now?
the opening now. Now you can delete it and recreate it. That's fine.
Sales invoice.
Yeah.
Sales invoice list.
But actually,
This
this
was.
is a bug from opening tool. It should have been considered it from opening tool itself.
So we'll share this with the team
Yes.
with the timestamp of YouTube video so they can watch. Um, no, I'm just looking for is opening entry. It is yes.
Yes.
It should not come in that.
What do you want?
No, no. I was just looking for cost center chart of account. Current assets, account receivables. It shows correctly here. When we go to ledger, now it shows correctly.
Maybe that is some. Just change the cost centers now.
Main and Pune.
No, it's still not showing up.
Oh, date. January 1. No,
That does
doesn't
not
work.
matter. No. Maybe there is some issue in general ledger.
Maybe you can discuss with
Yeah. I'll get
Dipesh
this.
or someone. Yeah, so we can, like in next episode, we can clear this.
Yeah.
If I don't select any, then it is coming.
Yeah. Then it is coming right.
Hmm.
But you got the
Maybe
concept
we.
of cost center, right? Like,
Yeah, I now got it. Like, so the main it is coming fine.
so at
But
start you
then
must be feeling that I don't know what I'm. You must be like what I'm talking.
so cost center. Now it is Pune, it is not showing up, but fine. Now it is like I have much better context now, and
So
hopefully the
now
audience
you
also
must be
got to learn.
understanding. Now you must be understanding like what are the child accounts in chart of account, what are the parent accounts,
Hmm.
what
Yeah,
are
makes
the
sense.
cost centers and how it can be viewed upon, and
Yeah,
what are the
exactly.
multi-currency accounts as well.
Yeah, makes sense. So we created, I think, let's expand all. We created this. We deleted the existing one.
Yeah.
We also created a bank and a bank account.
Yes.
Then we linked that bank account to this actual account we have in the system. Then we went and created a transportation account inside our indirect expenses. Also added a fuel account.
Yeah.
So just before going, uh, okay, so let's do it in next episode probably. And like the
Okay.
time is up. Anything else we
So
want to
there
cover?
will be an
Because I had some
assignment.
question.
So there will be an
Yeah,
assignment before we.
yeah, go ahead.
So now you have understood what is chart of account and what are the types of accounts over
Yeah.
here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be in. So I would like you to uh, link all the default accounts in the company.
in the company.
Yeah. So right? We had one default account as bank account. We
Yeah, that
removed
we
that.
changed today. Hmm.
Yes. So similarly, there will be different default accounts in companies.
So based on my furniture company, I create those accounts and link those in company.
Yes.
Is
If
that
you
the
want, you
same?
can
Okay.
create, but if you don't want, you can
Mm-hmm.
have accounts which are already there. Mostly, most of the account system has must have identified and added as a default account. But if
Mm-hmm.
you still want some of the account, you can create and add it over there.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah, so next episode, what will we do? Probably we should get this financials, whatever we have, cash in hand. Can
Yes,
we
that,
add
that you
this
can
right
add.
now or?
You can add it as in your assignment. So that's what I told. So if you
Ah,
want, so this accounting receivable got created automatically.
yeah, this was automatically got created.
Okay, cash in hand can be added into the into the current asset.
Okay.
Okay,
So what entry
liabilities.
do I have to make? Because we didn't learn about making. So we only learned about sales invoice. I don't think cash in hand entry. Will it also be an opening entry?
So cash in hand is something that like what amount you have, what cash do you have in your hand right now?
Mm-hmm.
Something similar to your bank account, maybe.
So I'll do some research. I'll find it
Yes,
out
yes.
and I will
So
get
right
this.
now we have done only for sales invoice. Similarly, you
Mm-hmm.
can also do it for purchase invoice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in
Then it
next
will come like
episode,
5 lakh in liabilities. We'll.
so in next episode, we'll
Mm-hmm.
we'll look into like how we can create opening entries for the suppliers, how we'll create a supplier as we have created the customer as well. So
Mm-hmm.
now we'll also see how we can create suppliers, how we can create openings for the suppliers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it's accounting impact. Okay,
Okay. So when do we import like the employees or the users?
so we can
I
import
also
it
want.
once we are done. So that is not getting getting in between, but yeah, we can import that as.
Mhm. Yeah, we can
So
go
what
with
we
the
can do
flow.
is you can keep this as an Excel ready for the uh, for the for the employees.
Hmm.
Okay, and we can just eh, down we can just upload it into the system.
Yeah, we can do that later.
So first thing what
That's
we
fine.
can do is first
Hmm.
thing we'll start with importing uh, all the openings, right?
Hmm.
Right, what we are doing right now. So once that
Hmm.
is done, then we'll start with the basic setup of employees and the users. So if you have any users and employees, you can start creating into the system. So if you want it, I can just show you into the right now.
No, let's take it in the next episode. That's fine.
No problem then.
So
So
meanwhile, what I will do is I will create two more items.
yes,
Does that work? And
yeah, that
then
is also
also
fine.
do the homework.
Yes,
Cool.
and if possible, you can also try uploading. You can try for the opening for the suppliers, maybe if you want.
Let's do it live, probably. That's a good idea. I want to have as less homework as much as I can do.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can do that.
Holiday season. Cool. Yeah, today I was feeling very sleepy. I will tell you honestly, I was like, my eyes were like, literally, I was doing this for 15 minutes before the episode. And then somehow between the episode, I got so like, okay, now I'm learning this. I got this, and that whole, what do you say, sleep went away. Now it is fine. Yeah, hopefully the audience learned something new as well. So the episode one nearly has 1,000 views now.
Oh,
So
great. I did not expect that.
congratulations to you as well. Yeah, and yeah, I think this is going good till now. So yeah, do share feedback or any processes you also might want to see implemented. Join the Discord that I've linked. So someone asked, is the account number can be automatic?
Account number can be automatic. Yes, it can be.
Yes, it can be. I think
Yes.
script or something, or is
Uh,
there any setting?
no, actually, it can be it is automatic only actually. So if you have those account numbers to be added, that can, so maybe you can just add a naming series to that.
Where?
uh,
Mm,
there is a setting called
in
naming
company?
settings. Naming settings. I think so.
Naming,
It was
document
automatic.
naming settings.
Yes, it was automatic earlier, but let me see. Just select the, yeah,
Mhm.
transaction accounts.
No, it
No,
is
it is
not
not
there.
there. So I don't think so. It can be automated right now.
Because it's not a name, document name, right? It's like, I think account number is different.
Yeah, this
If you
that is
go
nothing
to
but the
account,
series of the account only.
um,
No, you cannot.
update account number. Yeah, you can add. So the easiest is like, I think server script can be applied here.
Yeah, server script we can do. That is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like what can be easier way to do it?
so
Maybe we'll
basically,
discuss it in next episode.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, go ahead, go
basically
ahead.
each account number should be in collaboration with your parent account. So for example, if your parent account is say 1, your child account
Hmm.
should be 1.1, 1.2, 1.3.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Okay. If there is one more child account for 1.1, then it should be
Hmm.
1.1.1, something like that. So
Yeah, yeah,
that kind of script we have to apply then.
yeah. That is. So I have seen it in Frappe.io's somewhere screenshot 1.1, 1.2. Maybe they created it manually
Yeah,
while
so
keeping in mind.
yeah, so we can add it based on chart of account importer. We have something called chart of account importer. Just
Where
type chart of account importer.
chart of account importer.
So this is something can replace the current chart of account in ERPNext. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, we
Transaction
already have
again.
a transaction.
Company with no transactions.
Okay.
Probably we'll do it later.
Yeah.
Should we do that? No,
Yeah, we can
let's
create
not
one
do
new
that.
company and yes, yes, we can.
No, no, no. I was talking about this thing. Delete transaction.
If you want, we can
Then we have to create the opening entries again. That I will
again.
do. That's fine. Man, I have entered my password. Okay, let's not do it maybe. Zenith Craft
Furnishing.
Furnishing. Successfully deleted all stuff. Let's see chart of accounts now. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0. Everything is 0. Now I can go to chart of accounts importer. Let's import. Oh, download template. Maybe CSV is fine. Blank sample template contains all required accounts pre-filled in. You can add more accounts or change existing. Okay, oh, it's downloaded something. Let's open it up. Come on. Opened it 4 times. Okay. Yes, group.
Is group. Okay. So there is a called something called account number. So there you can put whatever account number you want, and that will pull through the
Yeah,
system.
makes sense.
To the system.
So
So these are some default
basically,
accounts. So these are some default accounts whenever you are creating a chart of account, right? So these are some
hmm.
default accounts which are supposed to be there in system.
Now I can just come here and maybe add debtors USD and
Yes.
parent account is I think what was the
Account
parent
receivable.
account?
Account receivable. Just copy that.
Yeah, account receivable. Oh, what did I copy? Account receivable. Account number is 101 or something like that.
Yes.
Parent account number not needed, not
But
group.
101 is not okay. 101 you have added for US data's USD.
Account receive. I think it will be receivable.
Yeah, receivable.
Rec receivable. Root type it
Asset.
will automatically fetch, I guess. I just need this. Let's try.
Yeah,
Save as COA dot CSV. Oh no, it won't be CSV.
but you'll lose all the accounts which we had right now, like earlier.
We do have.
Yeah.
Anyway, we lost everything.
No, no, chart of
Chart of
accounts is
account.
still there.
Okay, let's see.
Expenses.
Expand all. Okay, yeah, HDFC. So let's not do that maybe.
So this only deleted your transaction and not the
No,
account.
only related transactions. Okay. Oh, that's fine. But now people know what they can do is they can just import this file in chart of accounts importer. They can attach this file, and
Yeah.
that will create the account. So in bulk, if you want to, if your company already has a chart of account, maybe right, that might be the use case.
Yes, yes.
Cool. This was fun. Thanks, Dharmesh, for joining in.
Thank you very much.
And see you next week. So
See you next.
probably I was thinking we should also get for one episode we can get this India compliance folks for
Yeah.
GST setup probably,
Yes.
and one we can get the pain for advanced accounting.
Deepen as well
Cool.
as Umair, maybe.
Umair also, Umair accounting expert, yeah.
Yeah.
His video was the first which I watched when I joined Frappe, so that was shared as an onboarding video. Watching
Yeah.
the Umair was teaching Hasnan, so Hasnan at that time was an engineer at Frappe.
Okay.
And that was like a legend video. All new engineers watched it. Now we have changed the onboarding process, so no longer you have to create an accounting app, but at that time it was, and that's where whatever I know little bit about accounting is coming from that video.
Yeah.
Plus my younger brother coming to me and explaining stuff involuntarily. But yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how it's happening. But yeah, now I am going to be an expert. I know that slowly,
Yeah.
hopefully. Okay. And now,
Yeah.
so at the end, right, when we are done with this, I will implement it in front of you. I will implement that use case that I had previously, right? A small use case, but
Okay.
that
Yeah,
will
yeah,
give
yeah.
you a
We can
sense.
do.
Make sense?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we can.
So, to test myself. Cool, cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
then.
you have more homework now. So
That is for later. I'll keep that in mind.
yeah.
After after we have gone through the whole furnishing part, then we'll see that. Then you
No,
can
no, I'm
also.
talking about
Mhm.
this, the deleted transactions.
Yeah, now I have more homework, of course. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Okay. No problem.
Cool, cool. Thanks,
Thank
Dharmesh.
you very much. See you
Goodbye,
next week.
everyone. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.